fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. I turn a 2 to a 4, 4 to a 8. I turn my life into a nice first week release date. Y'all here still taking advances, huh? Me and my niggas taking real chances, You're on the gram holding money to your ear. There's a disconnect, we don't call that money over here, yeah. Light jiggle, dark jiggle.
We all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Offers require port and of number not currently active on T-Mobile network. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 40p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Limit, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Oh, man, coming over.
Our solution, preserving environments like this, creating energy alternatives by turning algae, biodiesel, and green fertilizer.
Research at Open University is solving challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our people healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion in and our nation. That's idea solution. That's the whole thing.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out in Norfolk showing you campus area.
Right now, we're in the Chrysler Museum of Art. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hawthorne Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Git area and check out the movie in Arrow.
Or you can go see a concert in Norfolk. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the Dairy Mall, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo, so WODU students get free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens and the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions. Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Discovering new frontiers. World-class scientists making life-saving discoveries. Like using bioelectrics to heal wounds and treat cancers. We are Old Dominion University. Building our region as a center of research and innovation. Because Hampton Roads is our pride. Old Dominion University.
I was looking for a program that I felt promoted inclusivity.
The faculty has been very available. I get a lot of different perspectives on my writing.
I feel like I've made real progress.
I've learned how to get out of my own way.
The story doesn't change, but the way you tell it does.
Okay.
The 6'2" sophomore from Pembroke Pines, Florida, number 5, Dylan Fry.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome tonight to this broadcast between Old Dominion and Bowling Green. Yeah. I've seen a lot of this Old Dominion team early on this season, and I've seen a lot of very good basketball and a lot of not so good basketball. This is a team that likes to play outside in. When this team can dominate the paint with Trey Porter and Brandon Stitt, they can score the majority of their baskets inside. It opens up everything on the outside for the guards. You've seen B.J. Stitt have a lot of good games. Ahmad Caver has been consistent. We've seen Randy Haynes hit a lot of shots. However, when they do not establish the inside early, this is where their team struggles offensively. Defensively, they've always had a good defensive presence, but when they cannot score inside, they don't have many players on this team who can create their own shot aside from B.J. Stitt and maybe Ahmad Caver. We've seen times where they've been settling for easy jumpers or contested jumpers and turnaround jumpers inside. That's not the game they're trying to play. So ODU tonight really needs to establish their dominance inside early. They do have the size advantage on Bowling Green, so they need to be aggressive in the paint early, score a lot inside to open up the outside and get it going for the guards. We've seen a pretty stable lineup for ODU, maybe only a 6 or 7 man rotation, especially when Aaron Carver got injured against VCU. We only saw maybe 6 guys in that second half, and that really hurt them going down the stretch. We haven't seen much of the freshmen. We've seen a little bit of Michael Hewitt. He had a good game against Maryland Eastern Shore, but since then we haven't seen him. We've seen a little bit of Marquise Godwin, but other than that, we haven't seen any new guys to this lineup. It's really been both Stitt brothers, Trey Porter, Ahmad Caver, Randy Haynes. We've seen a little bit of Aaron Carver coming in off the bench, a little bit of Randy Haynes coming in off the bench, but it's the majority of the time on the floor, it's starters. So look for ODU to, as the season gets getting older, to hopefully expand their lineup and to get a deep rotation, because this 6-7 man rotation is not going to work for them going down the season. We've already seen it affect these games. Tonight, the starting lineup is same as usual. We have Randy Haynes starting at guard, B.J. Stitt starting at another guard, Ahmad Caver starting at guard, and we have Trey Porter and Brandon Stitt in the front court. Tip-off will be here shortly after they finish announcing the starting lineups, and we'll bring you more shortly. ODU is coming off of a win. They got a good win here Wednesday night against Richmond. They started that game off a little sluggish, down by 1 1/2, but they came out in the second half on a 20-0 win, and they played good Old Dominion basketball that we're used to seeing. So the game is just about started to get tipped off here very shortly, and we're ready to get this going tonight. Bowling Green is starting the guard Dylan Fry and Roger Caldwell. They are also starting Jeffrey Uju at forward. they are starting Justin Turner at the 4th guard and DiMaggio Wiggins at that 5th and final spot. They're getting here ready for tip-off now. Both teams have walked onto the floor, and crowd's getting into it, and we're ready to go here in Norfolk tonight. ODU has won the tip. Ahmad Kaver is bringing it across the floor. Kaver gets it across. Kaver backing down. Kaver drives, gets it to Brandon Stith inside. Brandon Stith goes up, and he gets the 2. That's what I talked about. We need to dominate inside early. They went straight to it, and they got a score. Got Caldwell bringing it up for Bowling Green. Caldwell at the top of the key. Caldwell over to Fry in the corner. Fry give back to Uju. Uju, nice bucket inside. Ahmad Kaver bringing it back up the floor. Kaver, give to Brandon Stith up top. Brandon finds Randy Haynes outside. Randy Haynes gets to Trey Porter inside. Trey Porter backing down. Porter goes up, and his layup too strong. Rebound, Bowling Green. Justin Turner gets it inside quickly to DiMaggio Wiggins, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover there for Bowling Green. Another thing, we've seen ODU able to force a lot of turnovers, and they've been able to cash in off their turnovers. BJ Stith, the inbound, gives to Ahmad Kaver. Ahmad Kaver bringing it back up the court. Ahmad Kaver into the front court at the corner. Kaver, give to Randy Haynes, give over to BJ in the corner. BJ puts up the 3, and that is good. BJ Stith for 3.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
I'm joined here by Austin Peters, our
temporarily,
sound guy.
yeah.
How's it feel to have the microphone on, Austin?
I feel like I have a lot of power.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I love watching basketball. Don't know a lot of terminology. And number 3 goes up for a shot.
Caldwell misses. Rebound.
BJ Stith.
BJ Stith grabs that rebound. He's bringing it up.
It was a great one, too.
BJ gives to Randy Haynes up top. Randy Haynes driving. He takes a 3, and that is good.
Wow. What a start. Was it 2?
A 2 by Randy Haynes. Thank
Close.
you. Thank you,
no
Austin.
problem.
Caldwell has it for Bowling Green. Caldwell gives to Uju.
Some good defense. Rebound.
And miss ODU. BJ Stith rebound. Pushing it quickly up to Kaver. Kaver takes a 3 off the transition. And that is good.
Wow.
Cha-ching. A money ball. Ahmad Kaver from deep. Transition 3 there for ODU. Up early, 10-2.
Kaver and Stith, they're really putting in some work early.
This team can make the shots. Very dangerous team. They've established inside, and they're making the shots. Caldwell has it on the side for Bowling Green. Caldwell up top. He takes a pull-up shot. That is no good. Rebound. Fry for Bowling Green.
Right.
Fry
Bowling
has
Green's
it
trying to
up
get
top.
open.
Fry gives it to Caldwell. Caldwell over to Justin Turner. Inside. Good play there. Dylan
That
Fry.
was a pretty nice layup.
They were able to get it inside and get the 2. Kaver bringing it up for the Monarchs. Kaver gives to Porter. Back to Brandon Stith, top. Brandon Stith driving spin. Brandon Stith. That layup is too strong.
Yep.
Foul on Trey Porter on the rebound. I see Brandon Stith kind of taking it inside. Didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah, no, that was a very good drive.
The layup was just too strong.
Yeah, as you do.
Caldwell bringing it up for Bowling Green.
Got to keep this momentum going.
Green give to Fry. Fry over to Justin Turner. Turner takes a pull-up shot, and that is good. A deep 2 for Justin Turner.
Man, Fry's quick. I don't know if you saw him going over there. Trying to get open over there. He's a fast guy. I'm going to have my eyes on him this game.
Ahmad Kaver bringing it up for the Monarchs. Kaver in the corner. Kaver finds Randy Haynes. Randy Haynes up top, gives to BJ. BJ driving baseline. BJ puts up the layup, and that is good.
Beautiful.
BJ Stith. able to get it up and over the defense.
Yeah, that was a great play by B.J. Stith.
B.J. Stith good start here for B.J. Stith this game. Caldwell driving. Caldwell takes it away. Trey Porter with the stuff at the basket.
And I got to sign off Melo's back.
Monarchs bringing it up. Moncaven takes a pull-up shot. That's no good. Rebound, Bowling Green. Fry is taking it up. Fry gives to Uju, and there is a foul on Bowling Green. Or timeout, Bowling Green. Trey Porter picks up his second foul of the first half. And the one thing we've seen, last time Trey Porter got in foul trouble, Aaron Carver was not available, and they had to go to Steven Vasher early. Aaron Carver is back now from injury, so if Trey Porter does get in foul trouble, we'll look to see Aaron Carver come into this game.
But I did see Aaron Carver on the bike a little bit earlier, so I'm not sure how back he really is. I don't know his percentage. So you have to assume that they're going to limit his minutes.
So here at this first time out in the first half, ODU is up 12-6 with 15:47 left. ODU shot the ball well. We've seen them hit a couple threes, hit jump shots, and they've made their drives. They've scored from all over the court, which is what they need to do.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries.
All right, we're back from a timeout. Bowling Green's going to start with the ball.
Antoine Millard in for the Falcons. Caldwell has it up top. Caldwell gives to Uju. Caldwell takes a three. That is too
It looks
short.
like ODU's going to stick in this zone that they're having and see if they can get into the passing lanes.
Definitely. Randy Haynes takes a shot. That looks like might have been blocked.
Yeah, it looked like that one was tipped a little bit. Oh, they're going to call a foul, so he's going to look like he's going to go to the free throw line.
Dylan Fry tries with the foul. Randy Haynes will shoot too. Haynes first free throw up and good.
ODU's off to a fast start. This is something that they talked about a few days ago, that they wanted to come out blazing. They didn't want it that lackadaisical and let the other team get their momentum first.
And this is the start that we saw ODU have in the second half against Richmond.
I'm really interested in just seeing what the rotation is going to be. I mean, this is just another game. Let's see. So they're going to press early. Randy Haynes is walking his man down the court. Let's see if they fall back into that zone. It looks like they're going to go right back into that zone. Dump it inside. Nice defense by Aaron Carver.
Really hurting that shot of DiMaggio Wiggins. B.J. Stith has it up top. Give to Ahmad Kaver. Kaver slowing it down a little bit. Gets the screen from Brandon.
Nice pass.
Good pass.
Nice pass.
Brandon Stith able to finish inside off a great feed from Ahmad Kaver.
I think that was a better pass than it was the actual roll by Stith. But that's one thing that Kaver is really good at, just threading the needle with his passes.
Caver, even when Caver just has an off night shooting, he still influences the game because he sees the floor so well.
Bowling Green is looking to find some type of hole in this zone, but it's really tough right now for them. And Carver's going to get hit with the foul.
The foul is charged number 13, Aaron Carver, is first.
That's the first on Carver, so this is a big lineup for them.
And Justin Turner into the game for the Falcons.
Justin Turner comes in for Caldwell. Looks like Dylan Fry's also coming out.
You have to assume they want to get Trey Porter good minutes late. With Carver being in this early, that's really interesting.
Well, Porter picked up those 2 quick first half fouls.
That's gonna play a factor, especially because you have to limit Porter's minutes anyway. All right, Bowling Green's gonna go straight to the paint. Man, they're having a tough time right now inside the paint. Brandon Stiff's making it hard. I mean, he's a big, tall tree down there.
Traveling violation on Bowling Green. Another turnover force for ODU.
Xavier Green's going to check into the game for Randy Haynes. I want to see more from Xavier. I haven't seen, it seems like offensively he's been lacking lately. And he could be a major impact if he can get going offensively.
Ahmad Caver bringing across half court. Caver gets the screen from Carver.
Bowling Green's in that zone as well.
Brandon Stiff has it inside. Gives it back to BJ in the corner. BJ takes a 3. That is no good.
He wasn't able to get his feet set on that shot. He had to rush it a little bit. That's why it was off.
Aaron Carver tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. Nelly Cummins in at guard for the Falcons, and he'll bring it across half court. Cummings has it up top. Cummings gives in the corner. It's Justin Turner. Turner drives baseline, and he puts up a layup. That's no good.
It was that slight hesitation by the arms of Brandon Stiff that made it a little bit off. He was afraid of that block coming.
Especially after what we saw against Richmond. This team, Bowling Green, has to be worried about ODU being able to protect the rim inside.
I mean, Bowling Green's pressing up the court as well, just like ODU is, and then they're falling right back into that zone.
Xavier Green dribbles it up top. Xavier Green gives to Caver in the corner. Caver fakes a 3, drives baseline. And that ball was tipped out of bounds.
Caver fakes his own man, his defender, into the bench.
BJ Sith coming out of the game. Randy Haynes quickly comes back in.
This is an interesting lineup. Let's see who can score for them with this lineup on the floor. This is a more defensive lineup. Let's see if Randy can get going. That's going to be an air ball.
That 3 is way short. Cummings pushing it up for Bowling Green.
Bowling Green takes the 3. It's
He
off.
finds Turner. That's 2. Rebound.
Like I said, it's going to be interesting with this lineup. I mean, Green, Haynes, Carver, Caver, and Brandon Stiff. None of these guys are offensive impacts. You assume that the ball's going to go through Caver and whatever you can find. I mean, a floater off.
Antoine Lillard able to get his own rebound and put it in for 2.
Jesus. Let's see what Caver can do. I mean, this offense is going to have to go through him.
Caver gets it to Brandon Stiff. Brandon Stiff back to Aaron Carver up top.
A lot of screens going on.
Keith Pickney in early for the Monarchs. He spells Ahmad Caver. Gets it to Brandon up top. Brandon over to Aaron Carver. Carver finds Pickney.
It's interesting to see what Pickney can do.
Pickney gives to Randy Haynes, who forces a shot. That's no good. But Brandon Stiff able to fight for the offensive rebound. Good pass to Randy Haynes inside, who loses it.
This is not a good lineup on the floor for the Monarchs. This is a pure defensive lineup.
3 taken there by Daquan Plowden. That's no good. Rebound, Xavier Green.
Pickney's going to bring it up the court.
Pinckney has it up top. Gives it to Xavier Green. Xavier goes back to Pinckney, who finds Randy Haynes in the corner. Haynes off the screen by Brandon Stith. He takes a 3. And that is no good. Jump ball. Possession will go toward Bowling Green. But he's said how this lineup will struggle offensively. It seems like BJ Stith and maybe Ahmad Kaver are the only 2 players on the ODU who can create their own shot.
I was surprised he didn't put this lineup on the floor, to be honest with you.
And we see Randy Haynes trying to create his own shot, and none has fallen yet.
That's not his type of game. He's the type of guy that's going to come off the screen, and he's going to get those wide open shots. He's not the type of player to create. And you don't want to run an offense through Randy. But it looks like that Kaver's going to come back in. So let's see. That's better, but even Kaver, he's not a dominant scorer. He looks to pass first before he shoots.
ODU Athletics would like to extend a very happy birthday greeting to Trey.
Early on, when BJ Stith was in this game, they were able to score from wherever they want, inside and outside. And since he and Kaver come out of the game, that's when they started to struggle recently offensively.
When BJ's on the floor, it opens up so much more things, because when BJ, you know he can create his own shot, he can shoot from long range, and he can also get to the bucket. And when you have a player like that, you're forcing the defense to crash if he's going to go into the paint like that. And then you have shooters like Randy. You're leaving people open to shoot. And that's how the Monarchs are. They're really an outside-in team, because you don't want to – it's a funny lineup, and it's really hard. It's interesting to see how Jeff Jones is going to match these guys. That's why I really want to see more minutes from Hewitt. I mean, he's just another offensive threat.
Definitely, though. One good thing ODU does have going for him is they have been strong defensively playing that zone, holding Bowling Green to just 8 points with still 11 and a half left to go in this first half. But we're definitely going to want to see some more offense with different lineups in this game.
I mean, it's still early and things are working in their favor, but like I said, they always have these games that they go through these stints that they don't score. And at some point, you can't rely on BJ to the only one that's going to ignite offense.
It seems like we have not seen a complete 40 minutes or close to 40 minutes out of ODU. They have these skids of time where their offense just kind of goes stagnant and they aren't able to score the ball. But they have some stretches where they can score relentlessly.
So now with Kaver back on the floor, look for a lot of picks for Randy Haynes, see if they can get him open for some good looks.
Cummings brings it across for Bowling Green. He finds Fry. Fry dribbles it up top. Fry takes a 3. That is no good, too strong. Rebound, Aaron Carver.
All right, the Kaver, look for Randy Haynes to get a lot of screens and see if they can get him open. Look, ooh. That was a tough pass by Kaver there. Hot potato with the ball.
Randy Haynes able to come out with it in the corner. He finds Xavier Green, who gets it to Ahmad Kaver. They can set something else up. Green in the corner, gives it to Brandon Stith inside. Brandon goes up strong. That is good, Brandon Stith.
I think Brandon is the better big man on the floor right now. So I want to see if they can even get him going. They had the big man going against Richmond.
Cummings has it offensively for Bowling Green. He passes inside. That's
another
stolen.
Bad pass.
Ahmad Kaver pushing it for ODU. Good pass to Brandon Stith inside. And he's able to finish. So you said it right when Ahmad Kaver came back in the game. This is a different team offensively for ODU.
Oh, especially when you're on a fast break like that. Kaver has such great court vision that he's going to find the open man on the fast break. And BJ's going to check back in, so that's even another offensive player that's about to come on the floor. Let's see who's going to sit for them. So they're going to go small. They're going to take Carver off the floor. They're going to put BJ in. So BJ's going to go to the 4 as Brandon and his brother Brandon's going to play the 5. So this is a smaller lineup, but how good they're playing in this zone right now, it doesn't really affect them. They just need to keep scoring.
Fly gets the inbound, and he puts up an errant shot. No good, but rebound Bowling Green, who gets it to Justin Turner.
It's going to be a foul and one.
And he gets the bucket and one. Seeing Bowling Green early on really have to settle for tough shots. They haven't had any really good looks or wide open looks, which is just a credit to his ODU defense.
I mean, Bowling Green's only down by 10, so these free throws are important.
Justin Turner able to convert the three-point play. Ahmad Kaver will bring it up for the Monarchs.
A lot of screens for the Monarchs. They like to get those open shooters. They're not really an isolation team.
Randy Haynes has it up top, gives to Ahmad Kaver. Kaver with a quick shot. That is no good. Oh! By Brandon Stiff and the foul.
Brandon. That was a putback. But that's what Brandon's good for. He's going to be right there on those rebound play. He rolls down so strong. And Bowling Green's not blocking out, so that lane's wide open.
ODU still able just to dominate inside, which is what they are been looking to do. Brandon Stiff converts the free throw. Stephen Vasher coming in early for the game. And he spells Brandon Stiff.
I'm not a fan of Vasher. I'm really not. I haven't seen anything from offensively. When we saw him against VCU, he got exposed defensively. I really don't. I know you need another big man. Trey Porter has 2 fouls. That's going to be a foul on Bowling Green. ODU's ball.
But you mentioned Stephen Vasher struggling against VCU and just how he wasn't really much of a presence offensively and defensively. He gave up a lot inside. Jeff Jones is really changing up the lineups a lot early in this first half, which we haven't seen him do really any this whole season.
But the only good thing about when you go to the line like this, they're playing zone defense. So if you are where you need to be, then it's not that difficult. But you have to make sure you're in the right spot.
Green finds Ahmad Kaver up top. Kaver gives to Stephen Vasser, who finds Randy Haynes in the corner. Randy Haynes.
Step back.
Misses a step back 3. Rebound, Roderick Caldwell for Bowling Green, who brings it up the floor.
Stephen Vasher fumbled the ball on that good pass. I'm just not a fan. I haven't seen enough from him. And you assume he's probably not going to get quality minutes after the second half. Right now, I mean, they have no other big to go to. If you bring Carver to the floor, Trey Porter has 2 fouls. You have to give Brandon Stiff a breather.
Turner with the good drive. He gets it in for 2.
I mean, right on call. I mean, he's a liability. They went straight at him. They didn't do that against Stiff. They didn't do that in Portland in the game. They didn't do that against Carver.
BJ Stiff has it up top, who finds Xavier Green. Xavier Green back to Ahmad Kaver, who takes a 3. That's too strong.
Vasher misses the rebound.
Rebound, Joe Naya Koch.
And a moving screen on Bowling Green is going to be OD's ball.
Looks like Aaron Carver quickly checking back into this game. He'll spell Xavier Green.
I mean, Xavier Green wasn't really giving us anything either in minutes. He's long, so it makes him a good defender, especially in the zone, but we really need some more scoring, especially off the bench.
The bulk of the scoring in this game is from who you would expect. We've seen a lot from BJ, Brandon, and Kaver.
Brandon looks like he's going to go to create his own shot. And he does. That was a late call. I don't think the ref almost decided not to call it.
BJ able to draw the foul on the drive. Timeout.
But you see what BJ is able to do. He's able to go off the dribble. He's able to create his own shot. That puts so much pressure on the defense.
ODU, be on the lookout. Big Blue,
and that's something that really no one else in the team is able to create their own shot on a consistent basis.
I think Kaver can create his own shot, but like I said, he's so much pass first. And it doesn't really affect him as much. I mean, we know, and he's the type of person, he has to get going. So you don't expect him to just come out in a game and just start shooting the lights out.
This is the under 8 media timeout. ODU up by 10, 23-13.
All right, and we're going to take a break as well. You know, somebody has to pay the bills. I'm Romello Styles.
I'm Grayson McKinney.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma.
All right, we are back, and BJ's at the line. He misses the first free throw.
Second free throw up and good. Oh, double. The press here for ODU.
ODU trapped early up.
And they fouled on the trap in the backcourt. Jeffrey Uju to inbound to Roderick Caldwell. Caldwell will bring it up, who is met by Keith Pickney at half court. Pickney. Justin Turner has it, gives back to Caldwell. Caldwell finds Fry, who takes the quick shot. That is no good, but rebound. Bowling Green, Joniah Gadsden. His putback too strong. And a steal there by Randy Haynes, who is driving up the court. Slows it down, gives back to Keith Pickney, who finds BJ Stith in the corner.
BJ's gonna go for his own. BJ's gonna look to create. They're gonna go through BJ right now. Yep.
BJ tripped up on the play, fouled Justin Turner on Bowling Green. That puts ODU in the bonus for their 1-and-1 opportunity.
BJ Stith at the line with a 1-and-1.
The front end is good for BJ Stith. Second free throw up and good for BJ Stith.
There we go. They're rolling.
Again, going to that trap in the backcourt.
They're trying to put this game away early. They're trying to force turnovers, keep that momentum on their side.
Caldwell finds Fry, who goes to Turner, back to Caldwell.
ODU's went to the man. They're out of that zone. They're playing man defense.
Justin Turner able to hit the tough shot inside over two defenders.
And I don't know how much of a good idea is that for them to go to that man defense.
We saw they had success in that zone. Aaron Carver has it up top.
But maybe it's just this lineup.
Keith Pickney passes inside. He finds BJ in the corner. That is no good, too strong. Caldwell brings it back up for ODU, or for Bowling Green. He finds Fry. Fry driving, he takes the shot. That is no good.
One thing about Bowling Green, they're not scared. They're not settling for jump shots. They're going straight to the rack. And I mean, they're really not getting the calls right now, but eventually you keep going to the rack like that, you're going to get the calls.
Brandon Stith and Ahmad Caver in for ODU. They take the place of Keith Pickney and Stephen Vassar.
Now, I'm interested they're going to go back to that zone with bringing Brandon Stith in.
Justin Turner has it. He's driving baseline. Finds Uju up top, give back. That three is no good. Out of bounds, ODU ball.
That was an ill-advised shot. They're not getting really any good looks.
Ahmad Caver bringing up the floor. Nelly Cummings guarding him in the backcourt.
Watch them look for BJ again. Look, they're really gonna get him hot and going. Carver goes up strong.
That is no good. Rebound, Uju. He finds Justin Turner, who drives up the court for Bowling Green. Bowling Green finds Fry.
Looks like they're going to stay in that man.
Fine layup. Ooh. That is good.
Going right at Brandon Stiff. I told you, something got to give eventually. You keep going like that.
30-second timeout for ODU. ODU up by 9, 26-17. 5:35 left to go in this first half.
Like I said, Brandon's the leading scorer right now with 11 points. He's 5 for 6 from the field. But BJ has 8. Once again, you're not really getting scoring from anybody else. Turner has 9 for Bowling Green, 4 for 7 from the field.
Back to action here on the floor with Ahmad Caver. Ahmad Caver gives to Aaron Carver up top.
They're trapping. Bowling Green's looking to get these turnovers.
Randy Haynes takes it inside. And that's good, plus the foul.
That was a questionable foul.
Bowling Green foul charging number 13, Jeffrey Uju, his second.
Looks like he caught him at the very end after going up.
Janiyah Jackson back into the Falcon lineup.
Bowling Green's looking to make adjustments, but it seems like nothing really working. They seem like they found a little something on the offensive end, but they really have to find an answer to both BJ and Brandon.
Randy Haynes free throw up and good. He converts 3-point play. Cummings bringing it up the floor for Bowling Green. Taquan Plowden in for the Falcons. Justin Turner gives it to Fry. Fry finds Plowden up top, who gives back to Turner. Turner drives, puts up a layup. That is good. Finishes with the right.
That's all. That's will. That's hard. Turner's not. He's not shying away. He's going straight at them. I mean, that gives Turner 10, 11 points on the game.
11 of Bowling Green's 19. Ahmad Caver. He'll drive, take it himself. That is no good off the glass. Rebound kicked back to BJ Stiff.
That was a good hustle play by Caver right there.
Caver has it upside. He kicks it back out, and that's a 3 by Randy Haynes. No good, too strong. Rebound comes.
Get a hold of it.
Nice inside pass to Dylan Fry. He's able to convert baseline layup. Randy Haynes has really struggled with a shot early on in this game.
I mean, shooters are bound to struggle, and Randy's a shooter.
Ahmad Caver takes himself,
nice.
And that is good. Good job by Ahmad Caver.
He gave the little head fake and switch hands at the end there, and that really opened it up for him. That's going to extend to 10-point lead for the Monarchs.
I think that was just Ahmad Caver being a leader of this team, saying he wanted to get a bucket. He showed that he could do it himself, too. Bowling Green, too strong in the layup. Rebound, Ahmad Caver bringing it up.
And he's going to go out again, it looks like.
Ahmad Caver driving behind the back.
I wonder if Plowden can sign my poster after this game, because that's what Brandon Stiff just put him on.
That was set up by a beautiful behind-the-back bounce pass by Ahmad Caver, and then Brandon Stiff finished all on his own.
Bowling Green's going right back down. They go and score their own bucket.
Nelly Cummings with the hard layup inside. Bowling Green getting basically all their points inside. They haven't shot the ball well, but they're still attacking and scoring.
I think it's safe to say Plowden's probably not going to be there at the rim next time when he sees Brandon Stiff coming in the lane.
Randy Haynes has it in the corner. Randy Haynes gives to Aaron Carver. And Carver is met by 2 defenders but draws the foul.
These guards are making precise passes in the lane. I mean, there's not a lot of room there between Caver and even Haynes. I mean, they're just finding those little lanes, and the bigs are answering. Brandon Stiff with that big dunk. I mean, Aaron Carver right there with getting the foul right there, going up strong.
And this is what I talked about early on before this game started. How ODU really needs to dominate inside and have the inside presence to be successful. They've been able to do that. It's opened up some stuff outside for BJ Stith and Caver, and they have the 10-point lead early on.
I mean, it's getting a little late in this first half, so I mean, fatigue. That's my biggest worry about this Monarch team. We're not seeing anything from the other.
Especially when Jeff Jones has gone to different lineups. We've seen Pickney in, we've seen Vassar, and we've seen Green in, but we haven't seen really any offensive production from these guys. Everything is coming from the starters.
I mean, and I mean, I said that the only person coming off the bench really for them is Carver. He's been consistent on both ends of the floor. But I mean, and you already know when Trey Porter is not in foul check, you already know what you're going to get from him. So they're really struggling trying to find an answer off the bench. And Bowling Green just has to keep attacking offense. They really, between Turner and Fry, they just have to keep attacking. Fry's at 6, Turner's at 11 points. They have to keep attacking. And to see if they can get some of these other bigs in foul trouble like they did Porter.
Yeah, especially when you see these guards driving. We see a lot of drives from Dylan Fry and Turner. They're not really going inside to their bigs much. All the guards attacking inside. They're able to draw fouls. And if they keep driving, the shots are going to keep going in. And maybe it'll open up something outside.
Bowling Green has to force them into foul trouble. And you get them into foul trouble, they have to go deep in their bench, what they don't like to do. And which also means they're not going to go deep in their bench. Then you're going to expect the guys that do see the floor to get tired. And that's when Bowling Green is going to be able to take advantage.
Aaron Carver at the line following the timeout. First free throw up, no good.
It looks like Green's going to come in the game, checking the game after this shot. He's been effective defensively, but nothing offensively.
Carver able to convert on the second free throw, gives ODU an 11-point lead with 2:46 left to go in this first half.
I mean, Green comes in, he has 1 assist, 1 defensive rebound. That's it. That's all he's giving you.
Ahmad Caver with the full court defense on Nelly Cummings. Cummings finds Antoine Lillard.
It's going to be a legal screen.
And the foul on Antoine Lillard.
Offensive foul charge to the Falcons, number 11.
That's what Bowling Green's looking to do. They're looking to screen and to give that lane to both Fry and Turner and see what they can do.
Ahmad Caver will bring it up. He is met by Nelly Cummings in the backcourt. Screen by Brandon Stith. Ahmad Caver gets to BJ outside.
BJ's going to take it.
BJ drives. His shot up and no good. Bowling Green comes down with the rebound.
Oh, they're pushing. Bowling Green, especially on those rebounds, they're going to attack. Ooh, I definitely thought.
Fry takes the layup. And that was no good.
It was a roll off the rim. Man. Looks like BJ's down.
BJ took a shot. Aaron Carver coming to the scorer's table to check in.
Man. Let's hope they can get that offense so he can come back in the game. But, man, that drive right there by, who is it, Fry or Turner?
Dylan Fry.
I mean, that was a tough drive. It just.
Shot didn't fall.
Shooter's curse.
Ahmad Caver has it. And especially with BJ off the floor, Ahmad Caver's going to definitely have to take up some scoring and see the floor.
Yeah.
Randy Haynes has it. Randy Haynes gives to Caver. And he misses three. BJ Stith over the back off the rebound.
Man, is that going to be 2 fouls on?
Brandon Stitt. It's his second team.
Yeah. Like I mean, you got to get these bigs in foul trouble. So now Porter has 2 fouls. Brandon Stitt has 2 fouls. So now you're forcing. So now look at the liability. Vassar back on the floor. Defense, offensive liability. Here's the time for Bowling Green to switch this game. You're not down by that much. It's early in the game. You have to make your free throws. He misses it. But this is Bowling Green's time right here. It really is. Watch how much ODU's about to struggle. This is that stint that they're going to go through without scoring. They're going to try to go through Randy Haynes. And Bowling Green has to know this.
Randy Haynes met by 2 defenders. She gives Stephen Vassar.
Traveling.
And Stephen Vassar travels.
Traveling violation, Bowling Green basketball.
He did the little skit to my Lou right there. He caught it, hit that little 2-step. And we not at the club, so he don't need to be 2-stepping.
Nellie Cummings brings it across for Bowling Green.
You haven't seen ODU go back to that man.
Good defense steal. Xavier Green bringing it up top.
Man, I really want to see him take that. But
Xavier Green's on the drive. He is fouled.
Brandon, looks like BJ's going to come back in the game, so he's good to go.
That's going to be the 10th foul on Bowling Green. So from here on out, will be 2 free throws for ODU on the fouls.
Xavier Green will have 2 shots.
First free throw good by Xavier Green.
So probably going to go back to the bench. BJ comes in to end this half.
BJ Stith still kind of blinking that left eye. Might be still bothering him.
Yeah, but he's a true warrior. He knows how important he is to the team. He has to be on the floor.
Xavier Green able to hit the second free throw.
Look for the screen. And they're going to go right back to the basket.
Caldwell has it up top. Caldwell gives it to Matt Fox. Matt Fox back to Fry.
Nice switch right there.
Over to Plowden. Plowden takes a shot. That's no good. Rebound, Randy Haynes.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not sure his three-point percentage this season. Green in the corner.
Green takes a shot. Pull up Xavier Green.
That's what I like to see.
Xavier Green with the 3-point field.
If Green could do that consistently, this team is going to be scary.
Shot clock turned off for Caldwell and Bowling Green. Looks like they're going to hold for the final shot of the half. Caldwell just dribbling close to half court. 6 on the game clock. Caldwell drives. Caldwell finds it. Oh, they lose the ball. Xavier Green finds Ahmad Kaver, who shoots it.
Just short by Kaver right there.
And that brings us to the end of the first half. ODU leads 39-23. A decent half ODU, especially defensively. They were able to hold their own, mostly with that zone, even with the fouls. Trouble on Brandon Stitt and Trey Porter. They were able to hold Bowling Green to 23 points in the first half.
And Lillian scored. BJ had 8 points. Brandon had 13. And Brandon also had 3 rebounds. He's looking like he's probably going to be a double night again for Brandon. So with a rated 13, you know he's going to get those rebounds. So look, you can assume that DeMar's going to get BJ going a little bit more in the second half. Let's see what we get from Trey Porter. And let's see if we maybe get another Michael Hewitt-Jewett signing. And, I mean, for Bowling Green, they have to keep doing what they're doing. They have to come out and keep attacking. They just have to find something on their defensive end. And if they can do that, maybe this game could be totally different. But that was the first half. ODU's up 39-23. So we'll be back in the second half. I'm Romello Styles.
Grayson McKinney.
Our solution, preserving environments like this, and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in the Chrysler Museum of Art. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hawthorne Creek Wildlife Park, take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Get area, check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go to the concert at Norma. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the Dairy Mall, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo, so do students get free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions. Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Discovering new frontiers. World-class scientists making life-saving discoveries. Like using bioelectrics to heal wounds and treat cancers. We are Old Dominion University. Building our region as a center of research and innovation. Because Hampton Roads is our pride. Old Dominion University. Idea Fusion. Join us.
I was looking for a program that I felt promoted inclusivity.
The faculty has been very available. I get a lot of different perspectives on my writing.
I feel like I've made real progress.
I've learned how to get out of my own way.
The story doesn't change, but the way you tell it does.
start talking.
Back here.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At Ace, the best brands make the best gifts. So take everything you love about Christmas and wrap it in red. Right now, you can save $50 with new lower prices on all Weber Spirit grills. Plus, enjoy free assembly and delivery on any grill $3.99 and up. Just like Santa, our elves build it and a guy in red delivers it. Get the perfect gifts at the perfect price. Now at your neighborhood Ace. Free local assembly and delivery must be scheduled with participating Ace store. For Ace Rewards members only through 12/24. Store stock only. See store for details.
BJ finds Brandon. Brandon gives over to Ahmad Caver. Ahmad Caver drives, pull-up shot. That's no good. In and out. Rebound, Bowling Green. Dylan Fry pushing it up the court. Fry takes it himself. Reverse layup. Good. It's a good drive there by Dylan Fry. We saw a lot of it in the first half and starting to go in. Ahmad Caver brings up the floor. He is met at half court by Roderick Caldwell. Gives to Brandon. Brandon gives to Trey up top. Trey back to Ahmad Caver. Caver finds BJ, who takes a pull-up shot. That is good. BJ Stith off the screen.
Beautiful.
Back here with Austin Peters.
Yeah, just for a minute. Oh wait, no, Mel is back. I'm gonna hand over to Zach. It's been a good run, y'all.
Wiggins takes it inside. That layup no good. Brandon Stith able to save it to BJ. Got a little close there at my table. Finds Randy Haynes in the corner. Finds Trey Porter inside. Porter backing down Wiggins.
Oh.
That layup is good in the foul.
Back to business.
And already Trey Porter back in the game, and he's effective on offense and defense.
Well, he's fresh. You know, he sat most of that first half, so he got them fresh legs, so he's ready to go.
Trey Porter at the line to convert. His free throw is up and no good.
All right,
Caldwell brings it up. Gives to Fry.
A lot of Fry and Turner is going to happen. There goes
Fry
Fry.
with the pull-up shot, top of the key, no good.
They got to try to get these guys in foul trouble. Caver all the way around the corner.
That layup no good. Rebound.
Gets his own rebound.
Finds BJ up top. BJ gives back to Caver in the corner.
Now you have so many options on the floor. When you have two bigs like this, you have BJ be able to space the floor. Xavier might get a little something from him. We've seen a little bit in the first half.
Brandon Sitler, little turnaround jump shot.
Okay. Took that from the Dream Hakeem's book. Oh, they're coming right back down the court.
15 points now for Brandon Stith. Shot no good. Brandon Stith fighting Trey Porter for the rebound. Comes down with it, gives to Ahmad Caver.
It's the size of ODU right now that they're getting everything that comes off the glass.
Trey Porter finds BJ Stith up top. BJ gives back to
They're going to reset
Trey.
here.
Trey gives to Xavier Green, who drives, take a shot off the screen. That is good. Xavier Green.
Did my eyes deceive me? There's an Xavier Green sighting.
Timeout, Bowling Green. Now with ODU has this 22-point lead, and we saw Jeff Jones go to different lineups early, so we might see the freshman come in earlier than we thought if they can hold this big lead, and Jeff Jones wants to continue to shuffle up the lineup.
Yeah. They're not going to get tested. Let me look at their schedule. It doesn't look like they're going to get tested much more. Granted, it is basketball, but you're really not going to get.
Check out the video board as we go back in time.
Let me check out their schedule. I'm not sure if they have any. They play away at Fairfield. I mean, I don't really know who's gonna. They'll have all in-conference games, and Middle Tennessee maybe. I mean, I really don't know who's gonna threaten them. ODU, this is a really good team. They're really on the brink of just being that type of tournament team. I wouldn't be surprised if they back in the NIT this year. They would definitely have to win out. That they hung in with VCU. Fatigue killed them. I mean, the William Mary magic shot. That's how they lost that one. But I mean, the only loss they really had was Dayton. Temple. I mean, nobody else. And I can't really see them losing the rest of their games.
Middle Tennessee is always a good team, but I think this is an ODU
really good team
who it has a really good shot at winning the CUSA come March. And if that's the case, they would find themselves in the NCAA tournament. I haven't seen really big threat in the CUSA who could outplay ODU at this point.
The only thing that's going to hurt ODU is the fatigue. If these freshmen don't step up fast, then that's when the issue is going to ensue. Because you can't expect these core guys to be able to play these many minutes for the rest of the season.
And there's only so much you can do in practice with these freshmen. Eventually, you just have to put them in the game and give them that experience if you want to make a run at the end of the season.
And I know Coach Jones, even BJ said they're coming along, and it takes a little time, but they don't have a lot of time because they don't have a bench.
DiMaggio Wiggins, no good inside. Caver finds Xavier Green in the corner, fakes the three. Finds Caver up top. He's going to set something else up. Caver back to Xavier Green in the corner. Back to Caver, who finds B.J. Stith on the other side.
They're trying to spread this defense up. From the top shelf where Grandma hides the cookies, Brandon went.
It's a little Stuart Scott in you, Mello.
Fry with the long three.
That's no good. Pushing the floor. Finds Xavier Green.
Not enough on it.
Misses a layup.
Bowling Green's coming right back.
Caldwell pops three in transition. That's no good.
They're really just off.
Rebound Carver.
This might be just a bad shooting night for Bowling Green because they've had a couple good looks and they're pushing, but it just seems like the ball just doesn't want to. It's like, I'm right there, but not tonight.
They're definitely struggling, especially shooting outside, and they've missed a lot of inside looks. B.J. Stith finds Caver. Good.
Oh! Man, the passing. There's so many precise passes by the Monarchs. And it's like the passes are what's opening it up.
Perfect backdoor pass to Ahmad Caver, who was running baseline. Caver getting his hand on the ball.
And while they take a break, we're going to take one as well. Somebody has to pay the bills. My mom is not. I'm Ramel Styles.
I'm Grayson McKinney.
Hey, listen to WODU Sports.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
We're back here after this timeout. We talked about the passing of ODU. They have assisted on 11 of 19 shots so far, and Ahmad Kaver has 7 of those assists to go with 5 rebounds and 5 points.
Efficiency is huge.
And we mentioned Bowling Green's shooting struggles. They're shooting 12 for 39 from the field. That's 30%, 0 for 10 from 3. And ODU, they're struggling from behind the arc. They're just 3 for 13, shooting 19 for 42.
I mean, does it really matter when you're scoring inside the paint like that? You're winning the rebound battle by. I don't even shoot. What do we win the rebound battle by?
27 to 25.
That's close. I thought it was. It doesn't even seem like it's that close. They're gonna call traveling on Kaver.
But one bright spot in this game, ODU, we've seen them struggle from the free throw line. They're 10 of 13 tonight, which has been huge for them.
Well, I mean, that's one thing that's definitely not a problem for them this season that it was last year. They're really hitting their free throws. Outside that first game, they've really been efficient from the free throw line. Let's see.
Lillard has it.
Nope.
One-legged fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Randy Haynes.
Nope. They got to keep going to the basket and just hope you can either get the foul call or the ball is just going to eventually roll your way.
BJ Stith has it in the corner. BJ pull-up shot. No good.
It rolls out.
Rebound, Gatson. Oh, they're driving Justin Turner.
Woo!
He was able to draw the foul on Randy Haynes.
I think he was lucky he got that foul because Trey Porter was about to send that bad boy into the stands. And Trey Porter is so good at that. It's like he times it just perfectly, and he's so long that you can't stay in the air that long. So with his length, if he times it right, I mean.
And having a guy like Trey Porter and Brandon Stith really allows you to play that zone so beautifully because you know that they're going to protect the rim no matter what's coming at them. Free throws up and good for Bowling Green. Kaver. Bowling Green pressing early. Kaver able to get it.
He breaks the press.
He finds Randy Haynes. Back to Ahmad Kaver. Kaver inside to Trey Porter.
Oh, let's see the moves,
Porter
big fella.
working inside on Gatson. Shot no good, but he draws the foul.
I wish he would get deeper into the paint. It's a little too far out for me right there. If he gets about 2 more feet in. See if he knocks down these free throws. It's so Coach Jones waits for me a little bit too long before he starts putting guys in when they're blowing teams out. Like now. Like, I mean, I would start putting guys in, and then if possibly the score starts to change in the favor of Bowling Green, then I put my starters back in. But you got the more minutes, the better for these young guys.
I mean, right now we have a 26-point lead with 13-15 left in the second half, and we still see a lot of the starters out here, aside from Aaron Carver.
And they're back in that zone.
That's a good pass to Gatson, who fumbled a little bit, and he is blocked by Carver.
No foul, no fouls. Man, that was good defense right there between Carver and Porter in the paint. They said not in my house.
BJ Stith, little pull up, no good. Rebound Porter. He goes up strong. He draws another foul.
The bigs for the Monarchs have really been key this season.
Keith Pickney in the scorer's table. Looks he's going to check in.
Definitely want to see more from him. So you assume Kaver's about to come off the floor.
And especially when we've seen Kaver play these 40-minute games, you like to see him get some rest time on the bench with a comfortable lead because we're going to need him going down the stretch of this season.
But Pickney has to show us something. We know how important Kaver is to this team. Efficiency. He's a lockdown defender. You know, he's basically the captain of the team. So it's just Pickney has to bring something. Whatever it is, it has to be something because you're losing so much when Kaver goes off the floor.
You don't need him to be another Ahmad Kaver, but you just need him to be able to hold down the floor. And Justin Turner, 3, no good. Randy Haynes pushing down the floor for the Monarchs. Pulls it back. Gives it to Pickney. Allows him to set something up.
Yeah, they're going to try to run the offense through him. I mean, he's the point guard on the floor. foul on the floor. It's going to go on Bowling Green.
Matt Fox checking in here for the Falcons. He takes the place of Justin Turner.
For the Falcons, number 24, Matt Fox into the game.
Inbound into Randy Haynes in the corner.
They're probably going to either try to find more inside or they're going to. Let's see if they're going to get BJ maybe a little. No, they're going to roll. They're going to do that pick and roll. See, you could definitely see the difference, though, when Cameron's not on the floor. It's way different. That pick and roll is working.
Pickney drives, floater. That's no good. Rebound Carver, putback, no good. Cummings brings it across the floor. Cummings drives, little hesitation.
It's going to be on Trey Porter. There's a push on Trey Porter. That was a nice little move there.
Basket is good by Noah Cummings. Foul is charged to Old Dominion's number 22, Keith Pickney, is second.
Got Pickney on the foul.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. I'm Romello Styles.
I'm Grayson McKinney.
You're listening to WODU Sports.
Has offered to match all donations made before the end of 2017.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration.
All right, we are back.
Maud Caver finds Aaron Carver, who loses it out of bounds. So we've seen this full court press work for Bowling Green on that possession. Brandon Stith comes back in the game.
Brandon Stith back into the game. He's in for Aaron Carver.
Shot no good, but DiMaggio Wiggins able to clean it up and put back for two. Ahmad Caver back in. BJ Stith gets back to Caver, trying to escape this full court press. And they're able to work it into the front court. Finding Brandon Smith in the corner, gives to Trey Porter. And BJ is fouled inside. So Bowling Green really working this full court press early. And they were able to draw a steal in the previous possession. ODU got into the front court this possession and drew a foul. Brandon Stith has it up top, gives to Ahmad. Caver finds Randy Haynes up top, who finds BJ in the corner. BJ off a screen from Brandon.
Shot clock starting to go down.
BJ takes a pull-up. That shot's no good. Rebound, Bowling Green, who finds
push it again.
Antoine Lillard, who brings it up.
Oh,
that's an offensive foul on DiMaggio Wiggins. Looks like he forgot he was playing basketball for a second.
I don't know. I think that was a little bit of good acting on that. That was some good acting by Trey Porter right there. He might be able to get an Oscar for that.
Ahmad Caver back in. Gives to Randy Haynes, who gets it across the half court. Randy Haynes gets Brandon inside. Brandon going to work. Gives to BJ in the corner. Wide open three. And that is good. You can't leave BJ Stith open in the corner.
Man, I thought they were sponsored by Under Armour, not Nike. That was a swoosh.
Fox in the corner for Bowling Green. That is no good. Rebound, Randy Haynes.
Man.
Randy Haynes finds it in the corner, and he pulls up a three. That is no good. Too strong. Rebound, Brandon Stith, who gives it to BJ. BJ drives, floater. And that is good. It bounces around the rim a couple times.
When it's your night, it's your night. And tonight's the Monarchs' night.
Cummings finds Fox in the corner. Fox inside DiMaggio Wiggins. Trey Porter looks like got a piece of that one.
You can tell that Bowling Green really doesn't know exactly what they want to do on the offensive end.
Xavier Green comes back in. He takes the place of Randy Haynes.
They're looking, and nothing's just opening up for them. They're taking tough shots, and the ones that are wide open are just not falling for them. Games like this really frustrate you.
Ball off ODU out of bounds. Bowling Green will get it back. 8 on the shot clock. Cumming looks like he's going to inbound it under the basket.
All right, let's see.
Cummings gets it to Turner. Turner drives, and he has a layup. That is good.
There we go.
Tough drive by Justin Turner.
Definitely was. That was a good bucket right there. Have to show some type of life.
Caver able to get it to Green. Xavier Green off the front court. Pulls it back. Gives back to Caver up top.
They're going to try to drain some of this clock. Look for them to go deep into the shot clock here.
BJ has it in the corner. BJ gives to Caver. 10 on the shot clock. Caver with 8. Caver pull up 3.
He's definitely capable. That is something that's in his arsenal that we don't get to see often.
Justin Turner drives. That is good. And the foul. You have 8:57 left to go. ODU is up by 28.
Man.
Aaron Carver coming back into the game for the Monarchs.
Trey Porter's going to sit.
He takes his place of Trey Porter.
Bowling Green has to do more of that if they want to make this any type of a game.
Justin Turner at the line to try to convert this and one. Free throw up and no good. Rebound Brandon Stith, who gives to BJ. Who gives to Caver to bring it up. Caver finds Brandon Stith. Brandon Stith to BJ in the front court. Xavier Green in the corner goes back to BJ. BJ off a screen from Brandon. Inside to Brandon Stith. What a pass.
I'm telling you.
Another great pass there by Ahmad Caver, really seeing the floor.
Man.
Lillard loses the ball, but
almost
gets back from Gatson. Fox finds Cumming up top.
Got to make that
Cummings
pass.
Gets to Turner.
Cummings has to make that pass to Gatson right there.
Fox for 3. And that is no good. Rebound Brandon Stith. He finds BJ. BJ gets it to Ahmad Caver in the front court. Caver up top. Pull up 3. That is no good off the front iron.
Bowling Green's going to push it.
Lillard, deep 3. That is good. Real deep 3 there from Anton Lillard.
Man, I thought he was Damian a little bit with that shot.
That was their first 3 of the game.
Yeah, Brandon Stiff. That last rebound puts him at a double-double, 19 and 10 so far.
Aaron Carver goes to Xavier Green, who finds Ahmad Caver up top.
Here they go, draining the shot clock again.
Ahmad Caver off the screen from Brandon Stiff.
Don't be surprised if he takes it again by himself.
He drives.
He's feeling it.
That layup good off the glass.
Caver's definitely feeling it.
That puts Ahmad Caver in double digits with 10.
That's one person you don't want to get going. When Caver gets hot, he's liable to drop 30 on you.
Fox up top in the corner to Justin Turner, who finds Cummings. Back to Turner in the corner, driving baseline. Stepped out of bounds, turnover. Timeout on the floor.
And we're going to take another break as well. Iron Bone Styles.
And Grayson McKinney.
And this is WODU Sports.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're talking about Norfolk, showing you Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in the Chrysler Museum of Art. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hawthorne Creek Wildlife Park, take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Get area, check out the movie The Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert in Norfolk. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the Dairy Mall, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo, so ODU students get free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
We are back after this timeout. BJ Stitt to inbound the ball for the Monarchs. He inbounds to Brandon, who gets Keith Pickney. Bowling Green in this full court press. Easy to BJ.
Here we go. Bang, bang. Oh. That's gonna be a foul.
Aaron Carver. A lot of good things out of ODU tonight. They've only turned the ball over 4 times, and they forced 12 turnovers on Bowling Green. And we've seen a really good game out of Ahmad Caver. He has quietly 10 points, but he has those 8 assists, 5 rebounds, and only 1 turnover, being really efficient with the ball tonight.
Brandon Stiff's having a game, too. He's 19 and 10.
And then BJ adding another 15. Xavier Green adding 7.
19 and 10.
Aaron Carver misses the first free throw, but the second one is good. Puts the lead up to 30 for the Monarchs, 68-38. Justin Turner has it up top for Bowling Green, who finds Fry, gives to Fox. He goes back to Justin Turner with that 3. No good. Offensive foul on Janai Gatson.
Man, the frustration is really starting to settle in.
The 19th foul for Bowling Green. Jeffrey Uju back in the game for Bowling Green. He spells Gatson. Brandon Stitt at the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw up and good for Brandon Stitt.
That puts Brandon at 20 and 10.
Second free throw, good for Brandon Stiff.
That's a solid game.
Trey Porter back in. He takes the place of Brandon Stiff. Cummings brings it up for Bowling Green. He finds Gadsden, or he finds Turner, who gives to Fry.
Man, I want to see Fry really take him off the dribble there.
Fry on the drive. That shot is no good off the glass. Rebound Porter.
But I like the aggression. I mean, at this point.
Oh, BJ with a nice crossover. Taking it himself. Layup no good. Fry is pushing. Takes it himself. Pass to Cummings.
Pass.
He just couldn't handle it. Fry in the corner, driving baseline. Loses it off of himself. ODU ball.
I really like Fry.
We're seeing Michael Hewitt in for the first time here.
Oh.
He takes this spot of BJ Stiff. Probably done for BJ's night. He has 15 points.
Man, Fry's only a sophomore. I mean, you got to, man, with time, he's going to be a really good player.
Keith Pickney finds Xavier Green. Xavier gives to Hewitt in the
Hewitt,
corner. He couldn't handle the pass.
He was thinking about the shot before he got the ball.
Xavier Green has it up top, finds Hewitt in the corner. Hewitt gives back to Green. Green, pull-up jumper. That's good. Xavier
Green's
Green.
been on tonight. It's been a while.
Xavier Green quietly has 9 points tonight.
But those points matter. Little, like, when you come off the bench, you need something.
Marquise Godwin at the scorer's table now. Lillard takes the shot. That is good. 3-point field for Antoine Lillard. Keith Pickney brings it up for the Monarchs. Pickney gives to Hewitt.
Hewitt
puts up a three.
Oh.
That's no good. Rebound,
Man.
Carver.
He's a sharpshooter, though. You can just tell. When
Gets
that
it to
ball comes
Pickney.
out of his hand, it's like a dagger.
Pickney on the drive. And that shot no good, but draws the foul. We're going to see Marquise Godwin check into the game.
It's a lot of three-point shooting. I want to see him. Coach Jones talking to him. I want to see him have a breakout game. We've seen Hewitt have that game. We've yet to see Godwin have that game. So I really want to see it.
Pickney, first free throw up and good.
Marquise Godwin into the game for the Monarchs and for Aaron Carver.
But at the same time, they can't lapse on defense. This has been like one of the best games we've seen so far defensively from the Monarchs. So we don't want to see that lapse now that some of these young guys are coming in the game. They have to be on their assignments.
Second free throw, no good by Keith Pickney. Caldwell. Jumper by Fox, that's no good. Rebound, Trey Porter. Porter goes back to Pickney. Pickney.
Turnover for the Monarchs.
Bad pass there. Turnover. Lillard has it. Takes it himself. Layup no good, but the foul on Xavier Green.
You want to see them clean a lot of those things up with this young squad on the floor.
Antoine Lillard at the line with 2 shots.
Antoine Lillard. First shot. It's up and good.
Number 0, Nelly Cummings into the game for Justin Turner.
Second free throw, up and good for Antoine Lillard. Pickney gives to Xavier Green, who gets it into the front court. Green driving. Throws it up to Trey Porter, who
Gets
misses
hung at the
layup.
rim. I think it's the foul.
But he gets the foul, and he will go to the line for 2.
The consistency from Porter, something special. That was a late pass on the inbound from Pickney anyway, but he kept with it, stayed aggressive, and ended up getting the foul.
Trey Porter at the line, he'll have 2 shots.
Free throw up and no good for Trey Porter. He gets one more. Second free throw up and good for Trey Porter.
Buckets, Porter.
Caldwell really pushing up the floor for Bowling Green. He pulls back up top.
Yeah, they're definitely going to go at these young guys. And they're going to get the fouls. That's what I was
Shot
talking about.
no good, but he draws a foul. Caldwell at the line for Bowling Green. His first free throw is up and good. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound, Michael Hewitt Jr., who finds Pickney.
Show me something offensively with this unit. I need to see it.
Pickney finds Green. Green back to Pickney. Green takes a three. And that is good by Xavier Green. Little step back three.
This is something we haven't seen from Green in a few games.
Puts him over the double digits. Quick three, no good by Bowling Green. Rebound, Keith Pickney, who finds Green to bring it across half court. Green's going to take it himself.
Green's feeling it. Green's
and
feeling
behind
it.
the head
Green's feeling
layup.
it. He definitely turned on the minutes on the microwave tonight. He's heating up.
Lillard has it for Bowling Green up top. He finds Cummings.
Traveling.
And he traveled.
All right, we're going to take one of our final breaks. The score right now is ODU
79.
And Bowling Green 44. I'm Romello Styles.
I'm Grayson McKinney.
You listen to WODU Sports.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
All right, we're back from our break. ODU's going to look to close this game out. They're up 79-44 with 3 minutes and change remaining.
Keith Pickney brings it across the floor.
It's an all-young unit on the line, on the floor right now for the Monarchs.
Marquise Godwin, who gets to Alphys Palavios. Michael Hewitt Jr. has it up top. He takes a three. Woo! And that is good. Michael Hewitt Jr. with the pull-up three.
I'm telling you, he's special, man. And he's only going to get better. Let's keep it going, young fellas. Let's keep it going.
Caldwell takes a three in the corner.
Not tonight.
Strong.
Alphys
Palavios going up strong for that rebound.
Palavios with his rebound.
Foul on Matt Fox and Bowling Green, which will send Alphys to the free throw line. 2 shots.
I'm wonder why some of Bowling Green's players don't have names on the back of their jerseys and some do. Oh, funds might be a little short over there in Bowling Green.
First free throw up and good. Gets Alphys on the scoreboard.
For guys like this, it's good to see the ball go in the hoop.
Second free throw, no good for Alphys. DeAndre Austin brings it back up for Bowling Green. He finds Cummings, who gives it to Ethan Good. Michael Hewitt Jr. with the rebound off the missed shot.
Godwin! Hello.
Marquise Godwin in the corner. It gets him on the scoreboard.
Everybody scored tonight. It's a scoring party.
You need to see Steven Vastergood on the board. Get everyone on there.
They need to let me get on the board. Let me shoot a three real quick. Let's all get in on the fun. Ooh,
hey,
back
might
door.
As well.
Back door by Bowling Green. They got to wake up.
Up by 40. Pigney pull up three.
Nope. Everybody can't do it now. Everybody can't do it.
Daquan Plowden brings it up.
Oh, he wanted the trail. He wanted the trail three, but it wasn't there.
Gets it to DeAndre Austin.
Closed on it.
Gets it back to Matt Fox. Over to Ethan Good. Back to Matt Fox on the side.
Move those feet, Alphys. Let's see that defense.
Fox back to Plowden. Plowden gives to Cummings. Cummings, steal
nice
by
defense.
Pinkney.
See what Pinkney's going to do with it.
Takes it all the way to himself.
Ah.
DeAndre Austin driving, taking himself.
Nice feet by Palavios. Kept his hands up, kept his feet moving.
Keith Pinkney will bring it over. Under a minute here. ODU comfortably up by 40 points. Marquise Godwin pull-up shot. Three. No, but draws the foul.
That's fine. I mean, you just want to see these guys do as much as they can.
Marquise Godwin at the free throw line. Shoot a couple. First one up and good. Second free throw up and good. Marquise Godwin.
Marquise getting on the scoreboard. Hewitt on the scoreboard. Alphys Palavios on the scoreboard. Xavier Green had a good night. Brandon still gave us 20 and 10. Caver almost gave us a double-double.
Rebound, Michael Hewitt Jr. gives to Stephen Vassar, and that looks like it'll be it. Shot clock turned off, and
That's
Keith Pinkney will just dribble it out.
Another win by the Monarchs.
Final score here is going to be ODU 88, Bowling Green 46. Good all-around game offensively. Defensively, we saw a great game out of both Stith brothers. Xavier Green had a good game. Mott Caver had a good all-around game offensively. And that is the buzzer. Like I said, the final score, ODU 88, Bowling Green 46. A big win here tonight in Norfolk.
That's definitely another good quality win by the Monarchs. They want to go here now. This is going to be their next game is going to be on the road. They're going to go to Fairfield before they come back home. But the next home game is not going to be at the Ted Cosby Convocation Center. It's going to be at the Scope against Norfolk State in the what is that game?